The first defining moment of Evan's life was an incredibly traumatic experience he had at only 1 year old.
I don't really remember. I was really young.
So you
I
are
was
saying you have blocked it from your memory because of how traumatic it was.
no. I was really young. I was too.
Evan was far too young for his brain to remember this horrific event. I can only imagine the fear he must have felt. You can see his stress when he recalls this event.
So it was his first birthday, and we were new to parenting. We thought it might be a great idea to get a bear. We set it in front of him, chopped off the head, put it in front of him to eat, and afterwards we were like, that may have been a little confusing.
His family took a bear and cut off its head for him to eat. He was only 1. This must have traumatized him so much. I can only imagine the fear racing through his brain as this happened. We are led to believe this is some sort of ritualistic murder.
So why did you do this to poor Evan?
We didn't really think about how young he was, because it's just what one does, you know? It didn't occur to us that he wouldn't understand why we do it.
And why do you do it?
It's just what one does, you know? We still joke about it. I think it turned out fine. He's old enough now to understand why we do it.
And so, we see that Evan was traumatized by his family, scared by some ritualistic murder. But from what his family has said, it seems he turned out fine. This clearly scared him, but it must have been the underlying motivation for everything he has done for this world.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat the question?
Why does your family eat an animal's head after slicing it off as part of a birthday ritual?
What?
It seems he is still too traumatized, even after all these years, to give a straight answer. We do have a picture of the event, however, it is strongly recommended to look away if you do not have a strong stomach. Awful, I know.